Marco Polo.
We're in Greenpoint, Brooklyn right now, on the corner of Driggs and Manhattan, by the way. All right, thank you.
Pardon me, can I buy a cigarette for
Sorry.
$2? Nothing? No?
We all bummed.
Yeah, so what are we dealing with here? We got a Marlboro Gold. Oh, Marlboro Lights.
Marlboro Lights. This young lady was kind enough to sell us one. Now we're going to check it out. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
All right, here we go. Here's the debut cigarette challenge. The 7% cigarette challenge. Okay, we've lit. How's that first toke? How's it feeling?
Smooth.
Smooth?
But I'm not going to give you my rating yet. Just give me a few.
Sure.
Okay, so we're, just so people know, 3 categories. We're rating on smoothness, strength,
right,
and flavor.
Right. Yep.
And right now on smoothness, and it's gonna be from 1 to 5.
Okay.
Smoothness, this gets a 4.5.
4.5. Okay.
Strength, a 3.
Right.
You're gonna give me a few for the flavor.
So, okay, so just as a reference point, so you're the Newport, which is your brand of choice. What, like, how does that rate on those 3 categories? Just so we have like a reference point.
5, 5, and 5.
5, really?
Come
5
on,
across the board.
That's my brand. It kicks you in the throat, so it should get a 6 out of 5 for strength.
Okay, sure.
I like a cigarette that kicks you in the throat. And also what's important as a smoker is when you're done smoking a cigarette is what's the aftertaste. And right now, I'm not so into what's happening.
Oh,
Marlboro Lights.
Right, so that's a big kind of, that plays into the flavor rating obviously quite
Generally
heavily.
I stay away from anything light because usually means it's a woman's cigarette.
So in much the same way as a Diet Coke kind of just is lacking something, is that what you mean? So like they're substituting something to make it...
Yeah, like if you're gonna smoke, you're killing yourself either way. Why light? So just, you know,
exactly. Go
fucking eat tits.
Yep. Just jump in head first, right?
So our flavor overall, I'm gonna go with a 3.
A 3, okay. So what do we? Oh, all right. So we've got so you had 4, 3, and 3. All right. So yeah. Overall.
That's Marlboro Lights. On to the next.
All right. What are we dealing with here? Oh, American Spirit.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly what we were looking for. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
You too. It's fine. But
All right. So we're on to the second cigarette of the 7% smoke challenge.
American Spirits. The hippie cigarette.
Right, okay. Is it made with cloves? What are we dealing with?
I don't know what the fuck's in these things. Apparently they're supposed to be healthier.
Really? Okay. Is that's their major selling point?
I think so.
The cigarette you smoke when you want to feel good?
Yeah, they have more natural ingredients. It's a natural cigarette.
Organic.
Inhaling smoke into your lung clearly there can be a healthier way to do it. So American Spirits puts that energy out there that it's a healthy cigarette.
So it's like an organically grown tobacco. So what are your initial impressions?
Smoothness, it's a 3. It's not very smooth.
Okay.
On the strength, I'm going to give it a 4.
A 4? Okay. So it's hitting the throat, hitting the back of the throat, pause.
It's kicking me in the throat at a good level.
Right.
So the flavor and the aftertaste is what I'm going to comment on last.
Sure.
The girl we purchased the cigarette from didn't look too happy about the whole situation.
No.
But we appreciate her cooperation regardless.
It's fair to say that it was somewhat disgruntled participation in this valuable
most
research.
people are when you ask them for a cigarette. As a smoker, I am fairly annoyed when people ask me for a cigarette. However, I do appreciate people offering money off the bat.
Well, exactly.
That's how you break the ice. As a smoker in New York, your fucking shit is $13 a pack. If you want a cigarette from someone, you should be walking to them with money in your hand.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
And half the time when people do that, I just give them a cigarette because I know they understand.
Yeah, but they've made the gesture, which is important.
Exactly. It's like offering to pay the check. but you know, then you don't really have to. But you're making the attempt.
Right. That's true. That's true.
And then I'm from like Northeast.
So how's that flavour developing?
One thing about American spirits, though, that is positive is they burn extremely slow. So the amount of time it takes to just smoke one cigarette, I rip through 2 Newports at the same time.
Okay.
So,
But is it medium?
So there's
if you're a
less.
penny pincher,
Yep.
American spirits might be the way to go because you get more run out of one pack. And I feel like I've been smoking for 10 minutes, and as you can see, there's a lot of cigarette left. I just want to smoke, especially when I'm making beats, which is when I smoke the most.
Okay, so how many if you were having like an all-day studio session, like would you do a packet? Oh, 2 packets.
2 packs.
Nice.
During a beat, sometimes 2 packs. It's disgusting. I really die for hip hop. Yo, died for rap, son.
Oh, you didn't give us a final flavour one yet, I don't think.
The flavor?
Yes,
3.5.
3.5. Really? Okay. So that means, hang on. So that's actually better score than the Marlboro. So that's actually a 10.5. So you feel that's a superior experience to the Marlboro Light?
Just 'cause it's a little stronger. It'll take strength over flavor.
Okay.
And the longevity is
That.
I feel like I could have recorded an album like the whole time I smoked the cigarette. Like Port Authority 3 could have been done by now.
Yeah, I feel like you're actually making money by smoking that cigarette in some way.
Yep. American spirits, salute. Giving them ratings.
Oh, so what do we got here? Oh, we've got the
They're
Lucky
from
Strike.
Costa Rica.
Are you able to just spin the pack around for me?
So these are Costa Rican Lucky
Costa
Strikes.
Rican Lucky Strikes.
Wow, smoking kill.
What's your name?
Danny.
Danny. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. So Lucky Strikes from Costa Rica.
Right, here we go. We're getting a bit more exotic now. Changing it up.
Smoothness is good.
Smooth is good, yeah?
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
He was like, I mean, I've never really done this.
How's it
Strength 3.
kicking in the throat? Oh, so not as hard as you'd like. Okay. Pause.
I'll let you know about the last one as we finish. Really fucking smooth. What did I give her smoothness? 4, right?
Yeah. You want to up that ant? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it to a 4.5 after.
4, okay. We got like a Costa Rican blend.
Costa Rican blend. It's getting exotic and international.
That's
now.
yeah.
Killing yourself all over the world.
Exactly. I don't know. Who do you think probably wrote? Like, was that like hand rolled by some 15-year-old?
Look, the comparison to American Spirit. Look where we're at with.
Okay.
There's the filter. So.
It's burning pretty quick. Oh look, you're only 2 minutes in and you're already That is a massive difference. So I mean, we could even introduce like another. I mean, if we had a value for money rating, American Spirit would easily be winning this right now, but we don't. So it's not. We can't change the rules.
Flavor?
Yeah, flavor.
3.
Oh, 3?
I didn't want to smoke this anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Uncut, baby. What?